Welcome back to the Fox 9 Morning Buzz.
It is 9:45 now. Welcome back. We know with in-person dining closed for another week, it is time to kind of step up your takeout game and try something new.
Yeah, the Twin Cities Gateway area from Anoka to Shoreview boasts some of the hottest takeout locations. Joining us with some of her favorites, Twin Cities Gateway spokesperson Natalie Conrad. Good morning, Natalie.
Good morning. Thanks for having me this morning.
I like this idea because we tend to, kind of get in a rut. Even when restaurants were open, you kind of tend to go to the same places over and over again, which you want to support your favorites, but we need to support a lot of other ones. And you've got some ideas of maybe places we've never tried or we've never heard of to put on the list.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's a great time to try something new and support local businesses. So yes, I have all kinds of options here.
Okay, so let's start. You got a combination of fusion flavors, I guess?
Yes. So over at Club 300 in Anoka, they're serving up Jamaican and Asian combinations. So I have the jerk chicken here. So it's flavored with Jamaican spices, it's grilled, it's served with some jasmine rice, as well as they also have this delicious coconut shrimp. So it's some great options.
I love coconut shrimp.
I do too.
Okay, next let's take a trip to Thailand. In Fridley, what are they offering up there?
Yeah, over at King's Thai Cuisine, I mean, I feel like Pad Thai is kind of the go-to takeout option. You really can't go wrong. They've got these beautiful little carrot garnishes, but super delicious dish, and they're passing along recipes from generations. So lots of great recipes.
Also, too, when the weather starts to get cooler, that's like the perfect meal. Let's try something whimsical. Maybe a Christmas tea. What do you have going on there?
Yes, over at the Mad Hatter Restaurant and Tea House over in Anoka. So, normally they have their full tea service in person, but they have a Christmas tea to go this year. So when you get it, it'll come with this nice little fancy menu with kind of outlining the 3 courses. So you start with a scone course. I'm going to show you what it looks like in the to-go version. Dine in, it's in this beautiful tiered display, but you get some scones, you get some different jams. Then the savory course, you have the finger sandwiches. One of my personal favorites is the cheddar olive star, which we like to refer to as kind of the more sophisticated adult version of Cheez-Its.
Yes, I can see that.
And the best part, I mean, all of it's great, but the final course is the dessert, and it comes in this adorable little festive holiday box, and you get a little ginger snap cookie and a little macaron. So
that is so clever. Really, I love these ideas. All right, now so we had that idea, and then we're moving on to something a little more savory, as you mentioned. This one is barbecue, though. This is for barbecue lovers. What is it?
Yes, over at JELLYBEAN and Julia's, also in Anoka, great family-owned business. They're smoking and flavoring all different kinds of meats. This is one of their meat platters. So, typically when you think of barbecue, you think of ribs. So these are some really amazing ribs. And their platters come with corn fritters served with their jalapeno jam. This also has some mac and cheese, because you can't go wrong with mac and cheese either. So yeah, delicious. And they're making all their sauces in-house, and they also make their own pickles. So lots of great options.
A lot of different things you could choose from. This is also an interesting one. You think about takeout, you think of kind of traditional meals, you think about lots of food, but coffee. You don't really think about that usually, so you're kind of expanding our horizon on that one.
Exactly, and I think it's a great thing, there's your typical stop at a coffee shop and get a coffee, but also over at Limu Coffee in New Brighton, they're serving up Ethiopian coffee. It's also a really great gift idea, so kind of combining takeout and holiday gift ideas, and very authentic Ethiopian coffee, so it's very good.
Yeah, that is a great gift idea.
It looks, I'm really hungry now. I don't know what you're going to do with all that food, but you've got a ton of it to eat, so we'll let you go.
Get to work. Natalie Conrad, thank you so much. We appreciate your time.
Thank you, Natalie.
Thank you.
Well, for a great list of spots to grab takeout in the Twin Cities Gateway, you can visit their website. It's tcgateway.com. takeout.com. So great options there
I
for
did
takeout.
you know this, Alex, but I did a little tea party for my daughter's 4th
And
birthday.
this was the place?
Not at that place, a different
Okay.
location, but similar idea. You know,
Yeah.
normally they would do an afternoon tea and you go there and you do the whole thing, but they do it to go, and it was dynamite, and it was super fun, different. You know,
You
a
don't have
unique
to-
experience.
No convincing for me.
Yeah,
You know, I love
I-
tea and I love all
Yes,
of that.
big fan.
All the things and the stuff with the tea. Yeah.
And the little sandwiches and the
I
little
love
yes,
the little
yeah.
cucumber sandwiches. Just, yeah. What a great idea.